George, and are you ready for a triple threat match? The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall.
Welcome to TWF. This is the Colonial Theater, my favorite venue in the history of favorite venues.
Well, how about your referee, Referee Ray?
Much respect for Ray. I cannot think of a better way to kick things off this evening than these three individuals who will compete just in mere moments at the historic, beautiful Colonial Theater in Sacramento.
Ladies and gentlemen, from West Sacramento, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is your 2019 Young Lions Cup champion. Give it up for the future franchise, Titus Alexander!
Titus chant for that young, exciting athlete making waves all over this regional area. Well, Instagram appears to be the social media destination for the young people of the world. Our handle on Instagram is Total Wrestling Fed. So I invite everyone to like us on the gram.
From West Sacramento, California, give it up for the Mexican Freight Train,
Bronson Bishop. Bronson Bishop could care about anyone in this building. Bronson Bishop wants success. Bronson Bishop, there's the wonderful graphic, Colonial Theater, Sacramento, California, and the third participant in this three-way match.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Rhode Island, California, weighing 2.5 give it up for the Angry Dragon,
Well, that's an angry dragon that just leaped into the ring with the greatest of ease. Sudden death rules. Three very capable individuals, three very talented individuals, but only one can move up the ladder. Only one can win this thing. We're not talking about no schmozzes, no ties, no delays. I love this venue. These people are loud. Bronson doing absolutely nothing to gain the respect of these people. Bronson could care less about the opinion of these people. And it looks like Hayashi is telling Bronson to step aside. Oh, and Titus starts this thing with a bang. Double drop kick moments ago, followed by the drop toe hold. Missed a clothesline. Beautiful Hurricane Rana, excellently executed by the future franchise. Oh, and Bronson is having none of it. Attacks from behind, nicely done. I hate to say it, but that's how you achieve success. You jump on opportunities in professional wrestling, and now thrown unceremoniously to the outside. And once again, we have a difference of opinion with Hayashi and Bronson. Momentary compromise, momentary allegiance as they go to the outside. And now Titus Alexander is getting it from both people, from both competitors on the outside. Our cameraman is going to do his best to follow the action. It's packed out there. What a shot. And this is where you got to have eyes in the back of your head. This is where it might be hard. As much as Titus is being destroyed at this moment, what happens if he comes to a pinning combination? Exactly. That's what Bronson Bishop will do. That's what the Angry Dragon will do. That's what anyone in this match will do to achieve success. Mike Hayashi had the higher ground for a split second, takes control, shot to the jawbone now on Bronson Bishop. Reversal. Went for some sort of belly-to-back suplex. Hayashi, European uppercut out of it. Couple of big-time kicks to the anatomy of Bronson Bishop. Shining Wizard. Down goes Bronson. Pinfall. Only 2. Not quite 3. Intestinal fortitude there. Look at this. Titus Alexander moments ago started this thing with a bang, and then Hayashi continued the high-impact offense on Bronson Bishop. Forearm shivers, exchanging blows. Here comes Titus. And Titus soars into the picture. Drop kicks both individuals down. Look at this. Look at the height. Look at the elevation. Look at the amazing athletic skills of Titus Alexander. Quite possibly the hottest star, the hottest rising star in this whole area as of late. Laying it in thick with those right hands. Back elbow. One more time. And Bronson. Bronson's down. 2. What a shot. Listen to the sounds of pro wrestling going through your screen. Missed the kick. Full Nelson slam. And you'd think, under normal circumstances, Bronson Bishop, right here, missed the kick, delivers. Under normal circumstances, that might have been a 3 count. That might have been 1, 2, 3 for Bronson Bishop. But not there. Hayashi made sure that there was nothing near a 3 count. Oh.
Try to defend yourself. Is that all you got?
And look at Hayashi shaking off the blows. Tremendous combination by the Angry Dragon. Nicely done. Standing moonsault. Only 2, and once again, one person is in a compromising position, but that third person, that X factor. Oh, he missed. Double stomp. The action is fast. The action is furious. Look at this. There's that standing moonsault a second time from a second angle. You see the pinfall broken up by Titus. And then that tremendous double stomp. All 3 individuals have seen their share of punishment. All 3 competitors. And Titus laying it in thick. What athleticism! Bronson caught him. Power slam. Bronson caught. Double stomp. The action is everywhere. And Bronson misses a splash in the corner. However, hits a boot to the face. Titus perched on that second row. Bronson, very compromising position. Back elbows, gets out of trouble. Oh, what a shot. What a shot by Titus Alexander. Leaping drop kick in the corner. And Bronson can't move. Bronson stuck in the corner. Bronson. Titus is in complete and total control at this moment in time. And Titus thwarts the efforts of Hayashi. Titus is on the top. Frog splash. This thing is over. Victory for Titus Alexander. What a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, the future franchise, Titus Alexander!
What a win in front of this huge crowd here in Sacramento. It is that person's time to shine in pro wrestling. Look at this. Look at the power displayed by Bronson Bishop moments ago. Not to be outdone, though, Titus with a crazy double stomp. But when the smoke cleared, Titus. Frog splash, 1, 2, 3. Respect from these people here in the City of Trees. Very, very classy move by the Angry Dragon. Titus Alexander, what a win here in Sacramento. Well, you have picked an amazing night to watch what we do. The tag team titles will be on the line later in this hour. Cult of Nothing defend against a newly reformed, reunited Omega. Then, don't forget about right now. Don't forget about in mere moments, you will see two former TWF champions collide. Archangel Michael Nothing versus Stephen B. Smith one-on-one on this program in mere moments. Then we move things along to the Colonial Theater. All ages show, of course. April 18th, it's Real Mania, the biggest night of the year for the TWF. 7 p.m. showtime, doors at 6:30, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacktown. Then we take a little road trip. May 2nd, Mayhem at the Moose. Live Pro Wrestling makes its way to Clear Lake Oaks, California. The last one was amazing. This one will be even better. Doors at 6 so you can buy a hamburger. Showtime at 7. You all should be there in the Clear Lake Oaks area. Then we're back in Manteca at the Boys and Girls Club. Special night, May 16th, as we raise funds for that local great organization. 7 p.m. bell time, $10 for adults and $5 for kids.
When I landed in jail, belonging to a union saved me 20% at All Pro Bail Bonds.
When my buddy called me to bail him out, I went to All Pro Bail Bonds. They give the military a 20% discount.
I needed my husband home with us, but I didn't have the money to get him out. That's why I went to All Pro Bail Bonds, because they let me make payments.
You never know when you'll need a pro. Call All Pro Bail Bonds, 888-845-BAIL, offering affordable payment plans plus military and union discounts.
¿Alguien ha sido arrestado? Llame sin compromiso. Nosotros le ayudaremos. Ofrecemos pagos de acuerdo a su presupuesto. No se preocupe más. Nuestros agentes son amables y profesionales. Llame a un experto. Llame a All Pro Bail Bonds.
An arena that night for the Stockton Heat game. It's pro wrestling night at Stockton Heat. Get your tickets right now. We're going to do some matches right in between periods, and it's going to be a great time. And not only that, it's going to be over, and you'll still have time to go celebrate and bring in the new year. Oh! Hey, from South Sacramento, California, weighing in at sexy as you all know, give it up for the Beast, Stephen Smith!
But one guy couldn't wait for introductions. Some guy didn't want to wait for music. He is scheduled to take on Michael Nothing, singles competition in mere moments. He didn't want to wait for anything. He felt the energy of this crowd.
It's hella weird without music.
Well, if you want to train to be a pro wrestler, Vinny Massaro is the guy to teach you, in my humble opinion. He has been all over this planet. Lucha Underground's Vinny Massaro has pro wrestling training on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. in Lodi, California. Contact Total Wrestling Federation at hotmail.com or any of our social media. I'm talking Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those things for details on training for pro wrestling with Vinny Massaro.
And his opponent from the Sacred City, give it up for the Archangel, Michael Nothing.
Beast wasn't going to wait for anything. And this, my friends, has broken down into a glorified street fight, and Michael Nothing going after the ankle of Stephen B. Smith 18 seconds into this thing. Beast knew he had to start fast. He knew he had to start hot with those Cult of Nothing leeches hanging out with Michael Nothing at ringside. Beast knew if he was going to be successful, he had to jump him early and jump him often, but it might be blowing up in his damn face here and now. Oh. And despite the fast start, Beast has been compromised. Oh wait, is that FTW? That's Beast's former tag team partner there at ringside. That's Freeman Theodore Whitaker. That guy was Beast's tag team partner about a decade ago. Oh, and he's here to even the odds. Oh, we got a fight on the outside and a fight on the inside. FTW and the Cult of Nothing are going at it on the outside. Talk about someone to even the odds. There might not have been a better street fighter in TWF history than FTW. As Michael Nothing blows snot rockets into the crowd. Real classy, Mr. Nothing. Oh, what an ovation for Beast, and what a cheap shot by Michael Nothing. Continues his offensive onslaught onto the ankle of Stephen B. Smith. Michael Nothing came in with a game plan. Michael Nothing knows he's the smaller of the two. These two have met dozens of times over the years. They know each other's tendencies. They know each other's flaws. And Michael Nothing, smaller in stature, knew he needed a game plan, and the game plan is the ankle and foot area of Stephen B. Smith. You can't hit that big elbow. You can't explode to a Kangamanga's clothesline with a busted ankle. And Beast fighting back. Oh, but Michael Nothing is having none of it. The Cult of Nothing has been on a path of destruction for months, and it continues here this evening. Come on, Ray, get him off there. And Michael Nothing will bend every rule. Oh, come on! You've got Andrew Arch and James Von Eerie sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. You've got FTW on the far side of the ring watching Beast back. Ridiculous. And Michael Nothing, the guy is so good in the squared circle. You wonder why. Why? Why the need for these guys at ringside? Why the need for the tag team champions at ringside? There's some shots delivered by Nothing onto the cranium of Beast. Shoves him off. Meets a foot to the face, but it did some damage to the already injured foot and ankle of Beast. Nothing, unsuccessful one more time. Oh, wow. Exploder suplex into the corner. Look at this. Good God. Wow. And Beast trying to will himself back in this. Oh, wait, come on! just as Stephen B. Smith is coming back, Andrew Arch and James Von Eerie hop in this thing. That's a disqualification. Damn it! And FTW and Beast nothing is stuck in the ring with the Knockout Kings. Old School. Michael Nothing has been flattened by the Old School Knockout Kings here at the Colonial Theater.
Michael Nothing and the Cult of Nothing. So your winner by disqualification, the Beast, Titus!
Big time elbow by Beast, and that ankle definitely needs to be looked at by a medical professional. I'm sure FTW is going to take him down the street to UC Davis Hospital and have him look at that ankle. Oh, it was a victory on paper, but it will leave a sour taste in the mouth of Stephen B. Smith because that ankle has been definitely damaged by the Cult of Nothing. That's not the win he wanted. He wants to walk out of here on his own power. That's what kind of man he is. Wow.
Start the next match. I'm gonna watch it.
Well, right here, the Knockout Kings turned him inside out. Old School. Michael Nothing stuck in the ring. Hits that big elbow, but this was after the disqualification. Beautifully done, but it was all extracurricular activities. Beast gets the win, but he busts his ankle in the process. Well, this is the Colonial Theater. This is Sacramento, California. This is my favorite venue. This is our Madison Square Garden, to put it in perspective for you new fans. We love this building. We love it. Well, it was last week on this program that Michael Shawn chased off the Cult of Nothing, saved Ashton from a 3-on-1 beatdown, and we thought he had changed. Vicious, despicable actions by one half of the Dreamboats last week on this program ignited an old feud. So, next week, we are going to have ourselves a street fight tag team matchup. The Dreamboats versus Famous Inc. We are going old school. Last year's feud of the year is a street fight next week. It's the Slam of the Week, brought to you by our friends at Max Muscle of the greater Central Valley. It's the Slam of the Week, brought to you by our friends at Max Muscle of the greater Central Valley. Then we move things along to the Colonial Theater. All ages show, of course. April 18th, it's Real Mania, the biggest night of the year for the TWF. 7 p.m. showtime, doors at 6:30, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacktown. Then we take a little road trip. May 2nd, Mayhem at the Moose. Live Pro Wrestling makes its way to Clear Lake Oaks, California. The last one was amazing. This one will be even better. Doors at 6 so you can buy a hamburger. Showtime at 7. You all should be there in the Clear Lake Oaks area. Then we're back in Manteca at the Boys and Girls Club. Special night, May 16th, as we raise funds for that local great organization. 7 p.m. bell time, $10 for adults and $5 for kids. Facebook.com/TheTWF for all the skinny on what's going on. We know it's a weird time. Watch our online content, enjoy yourself, and be safe. Live pro wrestling shows will return when local health officials say that they can return. Private parties, birthday parties, we bring live pro wrestling action to your neck of the woods. Hit us up, Facebook.com/TheTWF for all the details. So you heard from a little birdie. A little birdie in my ear says it's time for the Tag Team Championship matchup. It's time for the Cult of Nothing to put up or shut up versus a reunited Omega.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the middle of nowhere, give it up for Andrew Arch and James Bonnery, your TWF Tag Team Champions, Cult of Nothing.
And here come the violent, the dark Tag Team Champions of TW. What? Is that Santa? Could these guys stoop any lower? Obviously, there is a Santa Claus here to entertain the children, to entertain the young people who attend our live events. And the Cult of Nothing, really?
Oh, Santa! You're like Santa Claus! Well, unfortunately, he's in our ring! And since we don't have opponents tonight, I guess we're just gonna have to take some violence out on poor old Saint Nick!
No. Come on, guys. No, no, no. That is not a professional wrestler. Disgusting. Disgusting. Come on. Andrew Arch buries a chair into the midsection of Santa Claus. Oh, someone's got something to say about that. It's Omega! Reunited, and it feels so good for these people. It feels so good for the masses here in Sacramento. It has been a tumultuous, crazy year for Omega. With infighting, with ghosting. They are here and they are ready to fight. One of the strongest factions we've ever seen in these parts is reunited and ready to take Tag Team Gold home with them here this evening.
Oh, you boys want a shot at the belts? Doing a damn ring the bell.
Let's do this thing. Tag Team Championship matchup here and now. Omega versus the Cult of Nothing. If you want to be really honest, it is two of the most dominant factions, when Omega first formed, they were almost like the Cult of Nothing. They got so much success so fast that it went to their heads, that they treated people badly. But since then, Omega has come around and appreciated the people that come to these shows, appreciated everyone. Talk about an ovation. Talk about an alliance they wanted to see reunited for many, many months. It was about a year ago that Christian Black turned his back on Omega. And Michael Nothing trying to rub it in the faces of these people here in Sacramento. Yes, the Cult have the tag titles, and we're not going to wait to start this thing. This, my friends, has gotten very personal very quickly, and we start this thing with a bang. Christian Black retaliating with some rights on James Von Erie, who returns the favor. Right across the jaw, Von Erie, forearm to the face. Oh my goodness. And a very wicked double clothesline by both individuals. There's no collar and elbow. There's no hammerlock to headlock. This is a fight. This is a tag team championship fight. And these guys both, oh my goodness, are already swinging for the fences. And very smart, James Von Erie absorbed a ton of punishment early on in this thing, tags in his partner Andrew Arch. Very smart. And now here comes Hakeem Okoro. Hakeem Okoro, who's been absent from the pro wrestling business for about a year. Hakeem Okoro, former television champion, as is Andrew Arch. They fought over that title a few years back. There is bad blood. Oh, missed the clothesline. Missed again. And down goes Hakeem. Very nice takedown by Andrew Arch. That is two very big individuals. Down goes Arch again. Able to push him off. Take down Hakeem. Hooks the leg, doesn't get three. They know each other so well. They fought over the TV title for many months a few years back. They had an epic main event showdown in Stockton a few years ago where Arch won that TV title. Wow. What energy from this. Oh, come on. With what they just pulled, a thumb to the eye is how Andrew Arch takes control of this thing, takes a shortcut after they both were trying to out-wrestle each other. It suits the Cult, if you ask me. And now burying his right boot into the throat of Hakeem. Really, guys? Are you going after his ankle, Nothing? Is that what you do now? You take out ankles? We saw it in the last matchup. Well, next week on this program, you will see a tag team street fight with two former tag team champions, the Dreamboats taking on Famous Inc. You gotta see that. Very nice slam by Andrew Arch, but as it stands right now, the tag team gold is being contested here in TWF, here at the Colonial Theater. We love this building. We love this atmosphere. Look at this. Look at this. Do I expect anything different from the Cult of Nothing? The answer is no. Back to live action now, and Hakeem trying to recover from earlier punishment. Oh, what a shot. Andrew Arch floors him just as he thinks he's coming back. And this is what champions do. You isolate a man in the corner, you beat him up, you cut the ring off, and you do the damage. Pop those hips with the double suplex, and down goes Hakeem. The left shoulder springs off the canvas. Both men to a vertical base now, though. Front face lock by Hakeem. Oh, I should say by Von Eerie. And Von Eerie pops those hips, maintains control. And one more time by James Von Eerie. Just maybe the most vicious member of the trio. Left shoulder up one more time, and very smart, makes a tag. They keep the fresh man in the ring. They keep the individual who has had some recovery time on the outside. Oh, good God, what a knee to the face. Andrew Arch, all the velocity, all the force, rams his knee into the face of Hakeem Okoro, and he is not moving. He is out. Like a dollar store light bulb, Hakeem Okoro just absorbed that big blow, and Christian Black has seen enough. Christian Black, these men are like brothers. These men are closer than brothers. They've been through so much together. Emotions got the best of him there, and it might have cost his partner a little bit of punishment. And now finally regains his composure and gets to the outside. He's got to be legally tagged into this thing. And there's that knee one more time, executed. Wow. Andrew Arch showing these people what he can do in the squared circle. Oh, he missed the clothesline. German suplex. Desperation German suplex by Hakeem Okoro, and he needs to make that tag. His life depends on it in this tag team matchup. Make that tag. Make that tag. Oh, he got it! Here comes Christian! Here comes Christian! Fresher than a daisy, Christian Black storms the ring. My God, what impact! What a clothesline by one of the challengers. James Von Eerie is on Dream Street, and Christian Black is cleaning house. Christian Black stomping a mud hole in James Von Eerie on the far side of the ring. What comes next? Oh, what a unique crossbody as James Von Eerie is slumped on the bottom rope. Pinfall. And Von Eerie finds a way to get out at the last millisecond. Christian Black thought he had him. You got to admire the toughness of Von Eerie. There's that German one more time as Hakeem. And there's that crossbody after making the tag, the much-needed tag to Christian Black, who is definitely cooking with gasoline at this moment in time. Something big, something tremendous. Win yourself some gold, Omega. Oh, very smart tag. Very smart tag to get him out of here. But Christian Black picks up where he left off with Von Eerie. Here we go. Oh, massive, massive clothesline. Oh, 2 7/8. 2 19/20, but not quite 3. As much as Christian Black is throwing out everything he can think of, Omega can't seem to win the tag titles. Oh, he missed the clothesline. Leg lariat. Andrew Arch delivers the leg lariat and buys himself a little bit of time. Get some air in those lungs, get to a vertical base, and try to retain the titles. Hakeem shouting instructions to Christian, trying to recover on the outside. Both men are up, but both men are hurt. Super kick, right on the money. Super kick by Andrew Arch, and down goes Christian. This is nitty-gritty time. This is crunch time. Pinfall. Oh, he caught the referee's hand. Do you see that? Christian Black did not have enough energy to kick out, but somehow grabbed the hand of referee Ray before it hit the canvas for a third time. Look at this. All it takes is 1 second. 1 second, one super kick to the jaw, and Omega nearly lost this thing. The Cult of Nothing nearly retained. Both men now are up. Went for some sort of DDT reversal. And Christian hits a DDT of his own, and both men are down once again. And this crowd would love to see Omega win the titles. This crowd is cheering hard, cheering loud for an Omega victory. Oh, both men are up. Oh, cheap shot. The referee didn't see the low blow. Wait a second. Christian Black took a low blow right between the legs. What a lariat! And the Cult of Nothing retains. Still champions. Massive boos.
Here are your winners, and still TWF Tag Team Champions, Andrew Arch, James Lottery, the Cult of Nothing.
They were pushed. They were tested. But they had enough evil ingenuity to get a victory here in Sacramento. Oh, come on, really? Is this necessary? And as we've seen, week after week after week, the Cult of Nothing. Come on! Belt shots for everyone, belt shots for all of Omega, as we've seen for weeks. Well, there's the low blow. That was the turning point, in my estimation. Capped off by a crazy lariat and a 1-2-3. Christian Black turned inside out. And the Cult of Nothing once again asserts their dominance to the entire roster.